There, now it's recording.
Okay.
Now look into the lens so you can get the ring in your irises.
Yes, welcome back to another video. Yes, welcome back to another video.
Don't look at me, look at the camera. You're not talking to me.
Yes. We're back for another video. Oh gosh, okay, so. Hi, my name's Stacy. And, like, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, let me check my notifications. It's probably somebody liking my photos again because they're so hot. Because, like, I'm so hot. The RCMP is now a national embarrassment. Let's give them an even more embarrassing bureaucratic moniker. Okay, well, back to me. Hi, Smudge. I mean, okay, so I can't be Stacy, that's so whatever. Look at that teeth. Can I have my apple juice? Please?
You want your apple juice?
Yes, I need my apple juice. Remember all the videos with Trisha drinking apple juice? There's something to that because when I was in the hospital getting my uterus yanked out, they didn't yank it out, they did very nicely. But when I was getting my uterus out, after that, when they're nice to you for the few days before the day they're kicking you out where they suddenly act like they don't know you, they gave me apple juice, and apple juice was really nice. And then when I got home, I wanted apple juice a lot.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. I drank a lot of apple juice, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot. Like a lot. There must be something.
You burned yourself from citric acid.
Did I?
In the apple juice. Yeah.
I think it's being dramatic. So I want to be a vlogger. I've wanted to be a vlogger since I heard of YouTube. I'm just gonna put my drink over here where I'm sure nothing will happen as it is near cords and stuff. Okay, I've had some issues with being a vlogger. Number one, I am incredibly anxious and self-conscious about my appearance. I am mortified that you guys can see me, my teeth, everything. I point it all out. You don't need to tell me that I'm fat. That's another one. That's a big one. Anyway, all these things that have bothered me and have kept me from truly vlogging for all the years that I could have continuously vlogged. They're all things that I've seen as someone who watches YouTube. I've seen other people have similar traits or so-called flaws or worse. I mean, why are we comparing? Or, you know, and that doesn't stop them. They've just done it anyway. Yes, there's people that watch certain people for, what is it, like hate watching, where they, you know, oh, I feel better about myself watching this person because they're so much uglier than me somehow, and like okay, go ahead and hate watch that person. They're making money from you disliking them and hating them, so, and giving them views. So honestly, what have I got to lose when I've got nothing? But I've said that I would vlog. When I first got on the channel, okay, when I first got my channel, way back in the day, when YouTube was young, and Chris Crocker was on the page, main page, he's been, he's been posting some throwbacks on his Instagram, showing, he was here, and he's very active in his Instagram, and yeah, he had already, it takes a lot to put yourself out there, especially if you're living in certain communities or you come from various backgrounds. I mean, things are very different now. Think of how it is. Now everybody either thinks they can be, many people think they could be a YouTuber, or they want to be, or, there's it's an industry now. It's an industry, not just vlogging, sharing your thoughts or putting up something silly or funny or cute or stupid. Well, a lot of people do all of the above, but I mean, it's an actual platform where people have continued to share ideas, and where people have shared their lives and themselves to the point of where we're completely saturated with people making these daily life vlogs, which, I mean, I've seen this platform change a lot, but one thing that's happened is it's stayed, and it's staying. Was I disappointed when the YouTubers, the small YouTubers got cut? Yeah. But was I making videos every day? Not every day, but every week. Was I making multiple videos a week that my subscribers have wanted to see? The analytics show that they like journaling videos, and that that some people now pop in for a couple other videos, but the analytics they kind of tell you what people want to see, and what people decide to comment on shows you what people are interested in. Are you listening to them? There's also the viewpoint, just make what you want, put it out there, and keep making it and see what happens. I'm not going to be in a straight line for this video, because if I did that, I probably won't make this video at all. I need more apple juice. I've seen people grow up on this platform, and I've seen people grow out of it, and I've seen people stay with it and build amazing lives. And I think of all the ways that I have, oh wow, like the light ring is like, when I look to the window, I'm seeing the light ring like reflected in, my eyes are like affected. How do YouTubers do this? This is just a little light ring around my lens, and not like the actual big, I'm distracted by birds out the window. I don't know, I feel time ticking away. If I had just kept making videos during the patchy times when I had because it was splotchy, patchy times of having internet or having a computer that had a webcam. My first digital camera recorded 30 seconds of video silence, so or something like that. It's not like I've had the equipment, but now I do have a camera. It's outdated now, but it's fine. It can vlog, it can make vlogs, it can take photogs, it can vlogs and photogs. So I don't really have the excuse, except for this, which, and the intense anxieties and the self-esteem that's lacking and all that, and then and maybe perhaps to many an uninteresting life. There's all that, this, all that. But see, I'm entering, oh good, somebody liked the post. When I was joking earlier, I'm actually watching social media, but it's not mine, it's somebody else's. I'm not stalkery way, like, you know, I'm just helping out I'm interning and learning as I go, and I'm so happy whenever they get a like, because it makes me look like I'm not totally failing at this when I'm just winging it. So I was thinking about that. I'm winging it with no idea what I'm doing for that. And I was thinking of how long though, how many hours I've invested in watching videos, learning things, listening to the hallway sounds. No, I'm not even gonna care. You guys can hear that. That's fine. It's hallway sounds. They're doing the wall. They're going to like. They're gonna put wallpaper in the hallway. I actually think that might be cool, depending on how good the wallpaper looks or how bad it looks. Like if it looks super, super bad, that might be really awesome. Or if it looks super good, it'll be cool. But if it's like really just like, I don't know, I'm really curious. Like what kind of wallpaper did they pick? Bird, sorry. Okay, so just to give, are you even following this? Because I'm not. To give some context of my life right now, as opposed to if you dig into my archives, which if you did, wow, thank you. And wow, isn't it scary? Age happens. Age happens. I was, because what, 2000 and, how old was I in 2006 or 7? When did my YouTube channel start? Let me look.
We'll take 12 years off.
No, don't give me maths. Just it's maths. I don't.
28.
What? It's
20
not.
or 29.
Oh, I'm like 28 years ago. What? YouTube. Actually, it's gonna get to that point where people are like, I've been on YouTube for 30 years. It's gonna be crazy if that happens. I mean, okay, so I joined YouTube July 18th, 2006. It was not long before my birthday. How old would I have been in 2006?
28 or 29?
How old?
28.
Was I turning 28 in July?
Yes.
Okay. So I was turning 28 and I was probably thinking, wow, I'm sure getting on, but I've got a computer now with the webcam. Did I really join? I was watching YouTube before I joined. And then I joined. And I didn't have the equipment. No, I didn't have the equipment to make videos. And then I don't know, whatever. My channel goes back a long way. I mean, 2006 means it's, how many years old now? It's 2018. So this July, how old's my channel gonna be? 12?
I guess.
12 years old? Is it gonna be 12?
I guess so.
Well, what's 2018 minus 2006? This is not a math
You're
channel.
40, so think about it.
No, the channel being old. 2000.
12.
It'll be 12 years old. 12 years. 12 years of me putting videos up now and then, sharing things, making some vlogs during some time periods, thanks to like some vlogging communities and some people, some drifting cat hair in front of me. Wow, you can really see stuff with that light. Oh my gosh, it's blinding, I swear. Okay, so that many years, 12 years of me just being afraid. 12 years of a lot of stuff, you know, a lot has happened. A lot has happened in 12 years, huh? Lot has happened. Can you imagine if this was a very terrible ASMR video? Me going, well, that to my husband, and the sound of the hallway. But I'm gonna film this now because this is like my test. This is the test. I thought that this, you know, you would have thought that the video I made when I got the camera, when I was living in my hometown not long ago, like a couple years ago, did I get this camera? Was it really a couple years ago? A couple years ago? Or last year? Was it last year or the year before? 2 years ago. Maybe. I don't know. I made a video and I was like, new camera! And I was gonna make videos because I was like, I got a new camera. None of this is new. Like this light, this isn't new. This came with the camera and the tripod, and you know, we bought it off Amazon. And so I've had this thing. I cut my bangs myself the other day. You know, you're going through like a freaking time when you chop your freaking bangs. I'm not a bangs person. I usually have like lots of hair just all over, and that's what I do. But I did this. Okay, so I had the camera. I was like, woohoo, new camera, look at me. I can make vlogs like a vlogger. But the point is that you can make vlogs with your phones and stuff. I mean, gosh, the sound quality on these are fantastic. More fluff. We have 4 cats, so it's a thing. But you can do so much, like with the tools you already have. And all along, like I could have made vlogs with Netty the netbook I had, my Acer netbook I had, my old school Acer netbook. It wasn't the best quality, but nobody cares. Nobody cares. In fact, probably this year is the year where you're gonna see. I hear that it's gonna be the year where it's already gonna be a bit of pushback against the over glamorous. I say it with the ring light, but I burped in my throat. Apple juice. Where you'll see a pushback against the over glamour stuff and a more liking of the authentic, not hashtag authentic, but actual real stuff, because people, I guess the more insular we all get a bit, the more we want to connect to what we see. Yeah, I don't know, or something, I don't know. So this might be a really good time for me to finally just try and let my guard down and try this. I don't know. It's not like I'm new at this. It's not like I'm new to making videos. It's not like I'm new to what people would want to watch. I'm new to really truly put myself out there on here in a way that's more than just clips or one-shot vlogs, you know. I was thinking about how the clips I've taken with my phone, you know, I do a lot of the Instagram stories, I really like them. And then I was throwing them up throwing them up literally, but from the number of views they get, pretty much that's what people would think of them. When I put them up, it's like me keeping a diary of my life and documenting my life, but I also see that I was just trying to take it easy, not really push myself as far as use the nice camera that I have and take my time with some shots and see how I can do with it. Even with this, I could take, you know, video this way. Not that I'm going to stop doing the Instagram stories. I really like them, and I like the highlights right now. I'm having a lot of fun with them. But I mean, I know I haven't really been sharing my story, or many stories, like I should. And maybe I'm feeling as more time passes that less people might relate. Less people would relate to me just because the audience on YouTube is supposed to be so young, but I don't think it's all just for young people anymore. And it hasn't been for a while. A lot of us have stuck around with YouTube that are older. I hate putting myself in the old category, but when I was in my 20s, I was technically the older crowd for YouTube. And now that I'm approaching 40 this year, I can't lie to myself anymore about where I'm at and what I'm doing in my life and what's going on. And you know, if this is me and this is how I'm gonna be, and if this is what's going on and this is how things are, and I still dream and I still have goals and I still have a lot of interests and passions and stuff. If all that is still there, why am I waiting to? What age am I waiting for now? Like, I missed the fun age, the so-called fun age, the really great age that I see where people are able to express themselves and relate to each other and get out there with their content, their videos, and see the world and whatnot. Now I'm at the age where it's not my age, it's also my circumstance, where I'm where I am. But I'm in a pretty fantastic place in some ways. Health-wise, not so much. That's not been so great for a while now. But location, I've got views over there at the window. It's Toronto. I live in Toronto. I've wanted to live here for a long time, and I'm living in Toronto again. And this just happened last year. This time last year, this month, this day last year, I did not know that I was going to be living back in Toronto right now. I was torn back and forth between my wanting to return to Toronto and live here because it has my heart. It just feels like a place of possibilities and potential, and I just love it here. And I was also torn with some practicalities, you know, like, should we just stay where it's, stay there and get a house and can't have kids, but, you know, have a really aesthetically pleasing house, and that'll be good for retirement maybe if the job doesn't go away that's there, and all this sort of stuff. I mean, like, it was all very, I knew I wanted to be here. So now that I'm here, what do I do next? You know, I moved here. I did a whole bunch in the first few months of being here. More than I did in all the time that I lived in my hometown recently. And then things halted for various reasons. And I'm back to, I'm not back to wondering where I should live. I know exactly where I should be, and it's right here. Morphloof. But, what next? What do I do next to, like, move myself forward in right where I am, like, towards something? I mean, you always got to be striving for something somehow. Not like, I don't feel like, keep seeing the ring light everywhere. I don't know how people do this. I'm just gonna cut this down because I'm running out of time, and I smell the pasta. The supper's ready. We're gonna have pasta, sauce. What else is it? Greens and garlic.
Yep.
Yeah, pasta, sauce, greens, garlic. We were debating earlier about whether we should have pasta, sauce, greens, or garlic, or pasta, sauce, greens, or garlic.
Oh, we decided on pasta, sauce, greens, and garlic.
Yeah, we decided on pasta, sauce, greens, or garlic, and garlic. Yeah, we're like a couple days before payday, so we're kind of. Did I mention I live in Toronto now? Rent is really expensive, and we got our rent paid, but oh, I can't wait to buy fruit and vegetables, and wow, they're really getting to work out there in the hallway. You know, if I keep doing this vlog thing.
Ask the neighbor across the hall. They're researching the floor in the apartment.
Really? Are they leaving, or are they just getting a new surface on the floor?
It's just redoing the floor. Probably because due to damage from whatever, who knows.
What?
Furniture in the apartment, but they're redoing the floor.
Huh. But I thought I saw the stuff for the hallway. For the walls.
They're doing the floor.
They're doing the floor there?
See.
Through the people. Oh. Well, good for our neighbors. With your newly done floor. They didn't move out, did they?
Nope, nothing I'm aware of.
Huh. Maybe once in a while they just get their floors done. These floors are nice. You know, they're old floors, like the wood ones, but they're like heated. They re-put in like a heating cooling system. So like in the summer when I moved here last year, I could lay on the floor and it was cool. It was so cool, like literally cold. And it was nice, and it kept me like it was really good. And then this winter, you sit your butt down and it's warm. It's nice. We're several floors up, so that's also nice. We have a great view. I'll share it with you once I figure out more about what I'm doing here. No makeup. I've never worn makeup. Nobody taught me how, and my attempts to try have always been disastrous. And that pasta smells really good.
Oh, I gotta eat.
Wait, no! We're going to... Okay, so yeah, clearly I don't go hungry. No, but I'm gonna go have pasta and watch Bob's Burgers. Hashtag vegan. And I'm gonna thank myself later for making this video anyway. I know it was really all over the place. It was just a mess. But let's just think of it as like the first, like, you know when you're starting to write, for those writers out there, and what you write for the first 1,000 words or so is all crap? Your eyewear is ready. Good job.
I will pick it up on Saturday.
Woohoo! New glasses. I might be getting glasses. Stay tuned for that. I've never had glasses, but I do need my eyes checked, especially after using this. No, but I do. I kind of want to have like cool glasses. Like, what are cool these days? Like these? Like hipster round? Is round cool? Like round is, you know what? I don't know.
Round is early 2000s. Harry Potter made round cool.
I don't know. Like what would I kind of want like big glasses that will cover most of my face. Okay, so they say like bigger glasses are good on big fat. I'm sorry, I can't put myself down so much. So this is going to be like a multitude of projects in one. But back to what I was saying, the writing thing. You know how when you're writing and you just getting started and the words are like, you know, it's all surface crap, and you're going to write crap for like the first 1,000 words or whatever. Then you keep writing, and then you start to, close to 1,000 words, you start to get in there, and you start to write something good. Please, no copyright content, okay? Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. I swear. Well, that's what this feels like. It's like I'm doing the surface stuff. And it's all a mess of thoughts, and it doesn't make any sense, and blah, 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 but I'm going to get better at this. And if you want more videos like this, I hope that I can provide them, and if not, that's okay too. I think I'm gonna keep trying with this because I may as well, because 12 years is a long time to have a channel and not have the guts. Okay. So bye for now, and thanks again for watching, and see you later. So it's a few hours, not even a few hours later. I've had pasta, and I just thought of the title of what I'll call this vlog series, which will be done on the nice camera, not the iPhone, not out here on the windy balcony, but I'm gonna call it Maybe I Should Try Trying. And this was episode 1. If you have any questions about anything, like why have you been doing this for 12 years and not really done it? Or don't you think it's a bit late now? Or have you tried trying other things? Whatever you want to ask me, just ask me. My Twitter should be, and my Instagrams, and my and the YouTube comments. and I'll get back to you. Let's try together. Okay, bye.